It was Sunday, my day off from work. I decided to change into my workout clothes and go for a run to freshen up. It had been 7 years since I started working as a magazine editor. I had been fighting daily not to be crushed by the male-dominated society, and my body and mind had been worn down considerably. I decided to run a different course from my usual one to relieve myself. As I ran through the scenery I was seeing for the first time with a fresh mind, I stopped thinking about anything else. After running for a while, I was suddenly struck by a strange sensation and stopped. In front of me was an ordinary children's park. It was Sunday and many families were praying there. It was exactly the same scene I had seen in my dream yesterday. If it was just a location, I think it is possible that I had forgotten about it, and it was not the first place I visited. But the arrangement of each parent and child praying in the park, and even the way they prayed were exactly as I had seen them in my dream. Deja vu. A sense of deja vu. Even though it was the first time I had ever been there, it was the first time in my life that this had happened to me. The dream continued as follows. I walked through the park, along the riverside promenade, and reached a field of sunflowers beyond. There, I woke up. As I passed through the park, I saw that the boardwalk extended along the river, just as in the dream images. I could not contain my excitement. Even the elderly couple strolling along the promenade, and the children walking their dogs were just as in my dream. I wondered if I had a special ability to see into the future. I could feel my heart racing. I ran along the boardwalk with a light gait. All my worries were blown out of my mind. I couldn't wait to see what lay ahead. The end of the boardwalk was in sight. As I passed the boardwalk, I saw a field of sunflowers spreading out. Just as I was thinking that, my clothes were suddenly pulled off behind me, and I fell on my butt. A man in his 50s was peering into my face with a puzzled look on his face. He seemed to have pulled my clothes off. "What are you doing?" I was so angry that he had taken all the fun out of my day. The man looked confused. At that moment, a passenger car drove past in front of me at a high rate of speed. There was no sunflower field at the end of the boardwalk. It was an intersection with no traffic lights. If the man had not stopped, I would have been hit by the car, for sure. The man later told me that for some reason, traffic accidents and fatalities continue to occur at that intersection, even though it has a clear line of sight. I was buoyed by deja vu, but it was as if I had been lured into a dream of death. What if the people who died in the accident had dreamed the same dream as I had? I felt as if some terrifying force had made me have the dream, and since then I have been afraid to dream.